Welcome to Bayonne. This is where I was born and raised until I was 7 years old. When I was 3 years old, my parents divorced, and I started to see my dad less and less.
I'll be the one if you want me to.
He always wanted to make the best of our time together, so we would always end up at Hudson County Park.
Anywhere I would have followed you.
We would go by a small lake where we would catch frogs and turtles and act like explorers all around.
Something, I'm giving up on you. And
These were the moments that we built up our father-daughter relationship.
feeling so small. It was over my head.
After exploring and playing for hours, we'd always end up by the river to look at the water.
And I will stumble and fall.
After moments of silence, my father would say, "Close your eyes. Take a deep breath, in through your nose and out through your mouth, and you'll remember this moment forever."
Say something, I'm giving up on you.
As a small child, I never fully understood what he meant by those words, but after years went by, I had heard him say those lines countless times.
Anywhere
As a teen, I went to a camp in Minnesota where there were no electronics, no computers, no phones, and no connection to my life at home, aside from the letters that got sent back and forth.
and I
After the third week, I had had enough. I never wanted to be at home as much as I did in those moments, and I never felt as alone as I did in the middle of that forest in Minnesota.
I'm saying goodbye.
On that very day, I received a letter from my dad, and as I read it, I walked outside into the drizzling rain.
Giving up on you.
And there were the lines that I needed to hear. Close your eyes. Take a deep breath. In through your nose and out through your mouth. And you'll remember this moment forever.
And anywhere I would have followed you. Oh, say something, I'm giving up on you.
So there I was, side by side with my dad at Hudson County Park. And at that moment I realized I am never really alone, and my happy place is only a breath away.
Say something.